Welcome back to Harare Sports Club. It's time for the post-match presentation of the first international T20 Zimbabwe versus Bangladesh Isipahani series powered by Toffee. Zimbabwe looked in good form early on this afternoon, 91 for 1 at one stage, and Bangladesh did a wonderful job to reduce them to 152. Good partnership of 33 right at the end there between Nurul Hassan and Mohammad Naeem, taking Bangladesh over the line in this first game. Thanks go to the sponsors of the series, Isipahani Mizapur Tea, Toffee, Minister, and Bangla Link. Zimbabwe Cricket would also like to give thanks to their own sponsors, Schweppes, Utande, Delta, Windmill, Forme, Swift, Isan International, and Zimfarm. Today's guest at the presentation, Mr. Ahmed Sajidul Alam, Director, Bangladesh Cricket Board. Thank you very much for being with us. I'd like to call upon the Zimbabwe captain today, Sikandar Raza. Sikandar, 91 for 2 at one stage with 10 overs to go. You would have been disappointed with only managing 152.
Yeah, look, we were looking at 170 plus, so we ended up being a touch short. But I still believe there's a lot of good things we achieved today, and if we can just continue on that tomorrow and try and basically be better from where we weren't today in the patches. And if we can do that, I'm very sure we'll have a better game tomorrow.
You won the toss. You were happy to bat first. Where do you think it went wrong in that batting innings?
Look, I think the middle order and the lower middle order suddenly didn't fire. I myself and take some of the responsibility of that as well. Also, not batting out the last over was criminal. To be in a position where we are one down in the last, going into the last over, and to be bowled out is certainly something where we look at. But again, I would say, like I said, there's a lot of positives we achieved today, and hopefully if we can add on some of the mistakes that we'd not to do tomorrow, I think we'll have a better game tomorrow.
And when you came out this afternoon, the first 4 overs were really good. It didn't quite go so well for you after that.
Look, I think it went okay. You expect 1 or 2 overs in a power play as well to go for runs as well, and that happened in every game, so I'm not really too fast. I think we came out of the power play pretty all right. In my opinion, I just think we had to stick to our bowling plans just a touch longer and basically not panic. But having a young squad, I think these are the challenges as a senior guy you have to take on, and hopefully we try and remain a lot calmer tomorrow at the death and produce a better result tomorrow.
Good in the field, 2 really good runouts, but you really need wickets from the bowlers to be supported by those runouts.
Having said that, if the openers have batted all 20 overs and still lose the game, I really wouldn't have minded that, to be honest. It doesn't really matter how the wickets come from. I think if we can stick to our plans and force them to play bad shots and take it from there. With the new ball, we wanted to attack, which we did, and unfortunately it didn't come off. But it doesn't really mean tomorrow's not going to be tomorrow's going to be the same day. Tomorrow, hopefully, the new ball comes out nice and we take a couple of early wickets, and then we see from there.
All right, so kind of bad luck today. All the best tomorrow.
Thank you very much, Dino.
Zimbabwe captain for today, ladies and gentlemen, Sikandar Raza. Moving on to today's award for the player of the match, and that award goes to Shumul Shaka. Shumul, I'll ask you to receive a check of $500 US from Mr. Ahmed Sajidul Alam. Just a quick word, Shumul. It was a good performance with the bat, but you also got a wicket and a really good catch.
Thanks. প্রথমে জানাচ্ছি ঈশ্বরকে যে আজকে আমি এখানে খেলতে এসেছি, আর ফিল্ডিংটা আমি সবসময় ট্রাই করি যে বেস্টটা দেওয়ার জন্য। একটা ভালো ক্যাচ সুযোগ এসেছিল, আমি ধরেছি। আর বোলিংও ক্যাপ্টেন আমাকে যখন বল দিয়েছে, আমি চেষ্টা করেছি যে ফুল আমার মতো করে বল করার এবং ডট বল করা বা ক্যাপ্টেন যেভাবে চাই। আর আজকে দিনটা ছিল ব্যাটিংয়ে, তো সুযোগ ছিল, তো চেষ্টা করেছি ব্যাটটা শেষ করার জন্য, কিন্তু শেষ করতে পারলে আরও ভালো লাগতো। Thank you.
The Zimbabwe bowlers bowled well at you that first part of your innings. You took your time and then you really capitalized later on in the innings.
Yes, প্রথম দিকে ওরা ভালো বল করছিল, আমিও কিছু শট খেলেছি, ওদের হাতে চলে গেছে। তখন আমি নিজেই চিন্তা করেছি যে না, আমাকে একটু টাইম নিতে হবে। সো টাইম নিয়ে শেষের দিকে আবার যখন একটু সেট হয়েছি, তখন বলের উপরে চার্জ করেছি।
All right, really well played today, Shumul Shaka. We look forward to some more good performances from you in the series.
Yeah, thank you.
Today's player of the match, ladies and gentlemen, Shumul Shaka. I'd then like to call up the last speaker today, the winning captain, Mamdullah Riyad. Mamdullah, good performance. We saw a patient innings from you in the test match in the first one-day international. Today you looked like you wanted to get over with it pretty quickly.
Yeah, I think the situation was like that. Probably we were needed 8 runs and over, so I wanted to go from the first ball. I think probably we wanted to show a bit of intent, and I think credit goes to our top order batters, how they set it up. And in the end, Sohan and Naim batted really well to finish it off. But having said that, the bowlers came back quite nicely after 10 overs, took some wickets and kept the pressure on the batters of Zimbabwe batsmen.
The decision was taken away from you at the toss. You said you were happy to bat second. Is that because Bangladesh had a couple of good chases in the one-day internationals as well?
Yeah, I think if you look at the stats, I think last 7 or 8 games won the chasing team, and also the wicket looks quite well. Looks the same wicket from the first inning and the second inning. Also we had a good batting depth, so we wanted to use our batting depth as well.
The absence of Tamim Iqbal wasn't seen today. A wonderful 102 partnership by the openers.
Yeah, I think they have used the opportunities quite well. I hope they do the same and come with the same intent, and we play a good game tomorrow.
All right, Mamdullah, really good start to the series. We look forward to seeing you out here and performing well again tomorrow.
Thank you.
Right, so that's it then from the presentation ceremony. This is what happened in today's matches. Isfahani Cricket Series first T20 International. Zimbabwe 152 in 19 overs. Well played by Chakabra and Myers, 43 and 35 respectively. And then Bangladesh, that wonderful chase, winning with 7 balls to spare. Well led by Mohammad Naeem with 63 not out and 50 for Shumul Shaka. So Bangladesh take the first of 3 in this T20 International Series. The action doesn't stop here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back here at Harare Sports Club tomorrow, live from 12:30 p.m. Until then, it's goodbye.